welcome back to Step by Step. What am I going to talk about today? It is part of your maintenance that you're probably going to need to do. It's potentially more about the visual appearance of your aquarium, and that is, how do you clean in a good way and a safe way all your ornaments and your plastic plants and your pebbles, if you've got those. There is a way of doing it, and a very effective way, and it uses, now don't fall over, it uses bleach. Okay, so the use of bleach for aquarium maintenance is a very common thing. The first thing to say is what type of bleach. There is bleach and there is bleach. Okay, what you need to do is you need to get some bleach that is not perfumed and that doesn't contain a soap sort of product in it. So you need basic bleach. That's what it is, basic bleach. So funny enough, when you go to your superstore or wherever you shop, it will probably be the cheapest product they have for bleach. It's probably, I can almost guarantee that the cheapest product in there will be the sort of bleach you're looking for. Okay, so I use this one called thin bleach. So it's a slightly less concentrated version of it. I get this from Sainsbury's, I think. Yeah, Sainsbury's. All the sort of the big stores have their version or a product the same. Okay, so that's what you need to get. If you're concerned about the product you're thinking of using, drop me a line and I'll let you know whether it's okay. So anyway, so that's what you need. You need bleach. What else do you need? It's my famous bucket again. Actually, it's my famous 2 buckets. So you will need AquaSafe or a product that makes tap water safe. Whatever product you're using, you'll need to use it. Okay, so I use AquaSafe quite a lot. You'll need one of these too, or whatever thing you use to measure out your AquaSafe or the products you use. You need something like that. You need something that's quite good for measuring. So this sort of thing is ideal, and you really, for me, I'm going to work in litres because that's what I use. Okay. I would normally do all this in my white bucket, not in this one, but you can't see through that bucket, so I'm not going to use my normal bucket. And this one's probably due for a nice clean anyway. So I'm going to use my normal sort of water bucket to show you how to do this. Okay. So the important thing is, now we've talked about what type of bleach you need to get, is the concentration. Right. So you're going to mix this with water, but you'll often, if you know, don't get confused on the internet. What you need to do is you need to do a 5% deletion? No, not deletion. A 5% solution of this with tap water. Okay, so 5%. If you go on the internet, you'll often see 10% of bleach and higher. Don't get confused with what some people are using bleach for. Some people use bleach to, if they have an aquarium that's got a disease problem and they want to eliminate that disease. That's potentially where you would use a higher bleach concentration. But for cleaning it, for just general cleanliness, 5% is what you need to do. So let's do that. There you go. That's 10 litres. Sorry, I'm going to speak in litres. I know there's quite a few people watch from America, so apologies for speaking in litres and things. So there's 10 litres. Now I need to take out 5% of my water and put 5% of the bleach in. Okay. So this is 10 litres. We're now going to take out half a litre of my water and get rid of it. Done. Okay, now I'm going to get replace that with the same quantity of bleach. So that's going to give me a 5% solution. It's easy, straightforward. See, my mop buckets always come in handy. There you go. So that's the concentration. So this is just tap water. I've kept it nice and warm. Really, you can use. I'll just mention. Some people will recommend using boiling water straight from a kettle to clean products or from your aquarium. Yeah, absolutely fine. But if you do that with your biOrb plants and also some of the ornaments as well, they won't react. They don't react very well to very hot boiling water. I've been down that road, so I know from experience. That's all ready now for me to clean items in my aquarium. So just to mention, what I'll do at the end of this video, I'll actually put a step-by-step conclusion, if you like, so that you can just go to that part, freeze it, and just follow those steps. If you haven't done this before, that's probably the easiest way I can think of doing it. So right now I'm going to take out the things that I want to clean out of my aquarium. So I'll do that now. This is all the stuff I want to clean, and they do need to clean actually. I'm not sure if you can see that, but these blue plants are definitely showing signs of green on them. So my young snails in there just haven't really. They're still growing, so they're not. The algae is slightly ahead of them. So you just need to put everything into your bleach solution, all the stuff you want to clean, just dump it all in. Same with this, that's looking a bit dirty. It's not supposed to have this sort of greenish look. So again, that's it. Now, how long to leave it for? Well, I would say about 15 minutes is really as long as you sort of want to leave it for. I think the best thing to do is to set your timer on your oven or something, stick it on for 10 minutes, and then just come and check on it. If it's all nice, if it's looking all nice and clean after 10 minutes, then well, don't do 15. As simple as that. So only clean it for what you need to do, and it will get rid of all the stuff. You'll see the difference. Okay, so I'm going to give this 10 minutes and have a look, see what it looks like. Okay, so these now have had 10 minutes, 10 minutes exactly. That's my suggestion. Say no longer than 15 minutes. 10 minutes just to give it a check. Just have a quick check. While they're doing the 10 minutes, just go in a bit and just move things around. It does help to keep things clean. And I can see that all my stuff is looking spotlessly clean. So that's it. There you go. Now, the next steps are important. Okay, so make sure you watch from now on. Okay, right. You need to get these out, and you need to give them a good rinse under tap water. So I will do that now with these, and then pick up on the steps after that. Okay, so I've given these a really good rinse under tap water, running tap water. Just give them a really good rinse. You can also give them a smell. If it's got bleach on, I'm pretty sure you will smell if it's got bleach on. These, no, they don't smell of anything really. They look brand new again, which is really good. They all look nice and clean. It was this one that I said to you had the green on. That's all gone. And this one also had sort of greenish parts on the tips, so that's all clean as well. But we haven't finished. So they've all been rinsed. I've also cleaned out the bucket that I originally used, and I've put another 10 litres of water back in. Okay, so this is just 10 litres of tap water. So now this is, I always like to give a tip. This is my tip of the video. What am I going to do next? And why did I say you should have this? Right, my suggestion is, right, you've done all that, it's all nice and clean. A lot of people will say, right, that's ready to go back in the aquarium. I just have an extra safety step, if you like. And what do? Right, so I would normally, so this is 10 litres of water, and I use Aquasafe at 2.5 ml per 5. Okay, so therefore, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in what I would normally put into my tap water to make it safe, but not only that, I'm going to do it twice. So I'm going to do a double dose in effect. So again, and another one. You don't even have to really worry about it being exactly 2.5. That's, or whatever, you know, whatever it is. You know what I mean. Give that a nice swirl round. And I'm going to put all this back in. And I'm going to leave that for another 10 minutes. Just to soak in that water. Make sure it's all on. You push it down under the water. Make sure it's all under. There. Going to give that another 10 minutes just to soak in that new solution. So these are all nice and clean now, and they're all safe. You know, I've made double sure by putting in the tap water treatment. You can leave these to dry for a bit if you want. It's not going to, you know, it's up to you. But I mean, these can just go straight back into the aquarium. Just give them a shake to get rid of the everything, and that. And there you go. Yeah, so that's how you clean. That's how you safely clean and get rid of dirt from your aquarium, and you can do that with your pebbles, any of that sort of stuff, even your heater as well. You know, as long as you put the component of the heater that goes into your aquarium in, you can do the same thing. You can clean the white cable if you know off your heater if you've got the same sort of heater as me. What I'd suggest, if you use Colony or a similar product, this is bacteria. So when you do quite a large removal of things, because all this stuff will have bacteria on it. You know, a lot of it's in the ceramic media, but all this stuff will also have bacteria on it. You know, it layers everything. So what I would suggest, if you do a large clean of this size, that you use a bacteria product. You know that I use Colony. It's what I use to cycle the tanks. But I would give it the normal really good shake, and then just a capful of this in, just to stick some bacteria in. I've never found, it's just something that is good to do. I can't say that I've really experienced what would be like an ammonia sort of raise within my water after doing this. So but let's do it all safe. So if you use Colony or the product that I can't remember what it's called, the biOrb, giving those sachets and anything like that, any similar product that adds bacteria in, just stick some bacteria in as well. So put it all back in, put some of that in, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. It's quite noticeable actually. I always notice that my fish quite enjoy when I do this. It's almost like a new scenery for them. But also they go around clearing up the bottom, the bits where they couldn't reach before, and all this stuff was in there. So they have a nice time as well. And then at the end of it, you get a nice clean tank. So that's it for this video. Again, as I always say, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And that's it. Okay, take care. Bye.